If we consider this diagram, you can see here, so this is a free surface. Okay? And if we draw this imaginary line to this free surface, so this is the imaginary line. Okay? Then force per unit length is called as surface tension. Force per unit length is called as surface tension. Here you remember one thing. The tangential force per unit length acting right angle to either side of imaginary line drawn in free surface of liquid is called the surface tension. Pay attention here. So this is the tangential force. So here, so this is force. And if you see this force, so here it make 90-degree angle with this line. Take it. So here it is right angle. So this force is right angle to the imaginary line. So this is the free surface of the liquid, and if you draw an imaginary line to the free surface of liquid, then this force due to surface tension is acting right angle to this imaginary line, and this force per unit length is the surface tension. Now simple example I will tell you here. Now if we consider this is a soap film, if it is a ring, basically when we dip the ring in a soap solution and taken out, then we get soap film, circular soap film. And if we try to cut this soap film like this, then it contract. Then this surface moves to this side, as well as this surface moves to this side. Okay? So this is the direction of the force due to the surface tension. This is the direction of the force due to the surface tension. And if you see this force, this is a perpendicular to the imaginary line. So this force per unit length is surface tension. So the formula of the force surface tension is coming F by L. You can see this formula. Surface tension is F by L. Now you can write the unit for surface tension. Unit of force is Newton, unit of length is meter. So Newton per meter is the unit. Dimension we can find out. So dimension is L0 M1 T minus 2. Now next article is surface energy. So what is surface energy? When a molecule is taken from inside to the surface layer, some work is done. Pay attention when we are considering a beaker. In a previous article, molecular theory, we consider some molecules. So when we are taking molecule from inside to the surface layer, inside to upper layer, some work is done against the resultant force. Because you know that against the resultant force means, you know that on the uppermost layer, whatever the molecule present, they experience a downward force. Against that force, we are bringing this molecule in upward direction. So some work is done, and this work done stored in the form of potential energy in the surface of liquid, and the potential energy under isothermal condition is called as surface energy.